Hello, hello. I hope everyone's doing okay. We're doing well. Settle says we are replaying Stormblood. I'm finally doing that. Finally doing that thing. Second. Gotta get all the things out. Telling people I'm streaming. Okay, that's done. We're set. Let's get into the game. Probably gonna be a fairly short stream, unfortunately. But, we'll try to at least get to Rauger's Reach. Gracie, can you chill out, please? Why is my chat still on subscriber-only mode? Hello? Hold on, I gotta refresh the page. Okay, hopefully chat's all sorted out. Hopefully people can speak in chat. Gracie, no! Don't look at me like that, no! Okay, let's get started. I gotta put the cat before she's being a butt.
The question is, how will the Empire respond to the disappearance of Omega and the Primal? Oh, I didn't see you there. Forgive me. Word from Baelsar's wall is proving long in the coming, and my mind cannot help but stray to grim places.
Hitaru!
Alphino, a message from the Alliance.
It's about time. Pray summon the others at once.
It's a little loud.
Yes, sir.
Seems a tiny bit loud to me.
General Uldin reports that his forces have secured the breach in Baelsar's wall.
And what of the Primal and Omega?
There is still no sign of either at this time. He writes that they will begin a more thorough investigation shortly. And, as expected, he wishes to petition the aid of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
As expected.
The Alliance's decision to capture a part of Baelsar's wall is open to interpretation.
The wall serves to demarcate Imperial territory, Alamigo included, from the rest of Eorzea. To an observer, the Alliance's actions could be seen as a prelude to invasion.
Indeed. And the Alliance leaders have no wish to be branded invaders.
You're saying they won't fight for Alamigo? Even after everything that's happened?
Not without the consent of her people, no. Make no mistake, Lise. The Alliance is in complete agreement that the Empire must be purged from Eorzea.
Stop that.
However, they will not set foot in Gyr Abania until they have formally secured the consent and cooperation of the Alamigan opposition.
They would have us act as intermediaries.
Precisely. The Scions are uniquely qualified to serve in this capacity. That is to say, who better than you to broker an agreement between the Alliance and the people of Alamigo? Assuming you are willing, of course.
Of course I am. You know I'd like nothing more.
As for who should accompany you on said diplomatic mission, I had a mind to volunteer myself.
Well, that covers the talking part. But you just know there'll be trouble along the way.
Yeah, I know I gotta go too. As if you have to ask. ... Neither really fits, but okay.
Thanks. It means a lot knowing you'll be there.
I too shall accompany you. Such endeavors are seldom hampered by a surfeit of healers.
Yeah, you probably should have just stayed behind.
Allow me to offer my services as well.
I have spent quite enough time here of late, so I'll be coming. But we will need someone to keep an eye on things. I trust you have no objections?
None, my lady. Gladly shall I continue to serve as caretaker of the Waking Sands, and there keep watch for signs of primal and Ascian activity both.
As capable as my learned friend undoubtedly is, there are some troubles that may prove too much for a single scion, on account of which I mean to stay.
It is settled then. Let us each see to our preparations.
Oh boy, it's so loud. 1 second. Gracie, stop. I forgot to turn ads back on since I turned them off during the FanFest stuff. Okay. Make sure we talk to everyone first. Tatar? You remember Minago, don't you? The messenger who brought word the Griffin's attack of the Griffin's attack on Belsa's wall? Well, she left not long ago, having made a full recovery. If you see her in Garabanya, be sure to send my love. So it's finally happening. Don't tell anyone, but I'm feeling a little bit nervous. Only a bit, mind you. I'll be fine once we get going, hopefully. Oh, everyone's here, okay. Even Totaro has her limits, and so I have taken it upon myself to assist her in managing communications with various organizations and our members in the field. Rio and the others are counting on us for our support, after all. You ready, Shadow Walker? There can be no turning back once we depart. Almost. There's but one thing that remains undone. Alright, let's see about everyone down here. There's no going back once we cross this bridge, and God's only knows what awaits us on the other side. Mepelia would have given anything for a chance to liberate her homeland. Were she still with us, I know she'd be the one leading the way. Yeah, it is a little sad to think about, huh? Will you just calm down, cat? What are you doing? What are you doing? There you go. Stay like that. Thank you. In our absence, Saryanji and Thancred will handle administrative affairs. Continue to coordinate your operations with Alian and the others, and report to them directly should you receive word of primal activity. Aye aye, Captain. You can count on us. Alright, see about the sisters here. Even as bit players, they show such passion, such fervor. Oh, what I wouldn't give to be a bit player too. Or better yet, play with their... Please, Anor. Sister, please, you never know who might be listening, and more importantly, we have our mission to attend to, and if you're too busy thinking such thoughts, you're liable to get us both killed. Yeah, I agree with Clemens. Papalima's absence will be keenly felt for some time. Would that we had the strength to aid others in his stead. Spirits, Colonette, spirits. Even if we are not more than bit players in their tale, we must do our utmost to support the senior scions, and Shanya most of all. Well said, Hori. Every man to his purpose, and we must not doubt ours. Alright, now we can talk to Alphino. I believe that's everyone. Oh, wait. Got some people hiding over here. What will become of our homeland? I know not what to think of this endeavor. Were I 10 years younger, nay 5, I would not hesitate to join Lady Yagiri and Lord Gosetsu in their fight for freedom. Okay. Everything seems really, really loud. Give me a second. Never mind. I guess it's fine.
Ready, my friend? Well then, Tataru, I leave the rising stones in your capable hands.
Don't worry, Alphino. I'll see that the place is still standing when you come back.
Alright, let's keep going.
Mistress Y'shtola has unfolded all. You are bound for Girabania?
Aye. The Alliance would have us make contact with the Alamegan resistance as soon as possible.
It begins then. As soon it shall in Doma, if the gods are good. 'Tis but a pity it must be now. I am sorry that we shall not be present to fight beside you in the battles to come.
You have stood with us countless times, Lady Yugiri. Pray do not apologize.
Then let us thank you instead. You and yours stood with us from the first, when we came to this land as refugees in search of sanctuary. Loath am I to think what might have become of my people, had you not extended to us the hand of friendship. We will never forget. This I solemnly swear.
Much has changed since first you set foot on these shores. Revenant's Toll stands as a testament to that. I'm sure your people will manage in your absence.
Indeed. They have built a new home for themselves and no longer need me to shepherd them. The time has come for Kozetsu and I to return to our master, to our home.
I know how you feel. It's time I went home too.
Though our battlefields be 1,000 mounds apart, our purpose is one. That all men hearken to the clarion call of freedom, of liberation, from Eorzea to the far east, that they may rise up and cast down the curse of Garlemald.
Take care, you hear me? When all of this is over, we're going to celebrate, together. Just you wait.
I think it was a little too much.
I should like that very much. Fare you well.
Tracy, would you go lie down? Please? No. Oh, shit. I wasn't paying attention. Did we end up skipping something there? Oh, okay. 1,000 moons apart, yet united in purpose. Let us pray both our endeavors meet with success. Shall we then? Wait, not just yet. I knew I'd forgotten something important. Lise, would you come with me? Me? What, now? Alright then, if you insist. New outfit, new outfit, new outfit. I do like this outfit a lot. What do you think? As you see, I designed it to be light and loose, an outfit tailor-made to the needs of a skilled fighter like Lise. Your work never ceases to impress. Much more of this, and I may have to stop introducing you to the Scions as the Scions receptionist and start introducing you as our preeminent midstream seamstress. It's lovely, Tatara. Thank you. I feel like I could take on a legion. I'm glad you like it. And with that, I'll delay you no longer. Safe travels! Then onward to Girabania. Our first stop will be at Marisai? Yeah, Marisai Spire in the East Shroud. I probably still mispronounced that. In the box. Just get in the box. Hey, good girl. Okay. We're just gonna teleport over here. I've got to turn stuff down. Oops. I gotta turn stuff down just a little bit. There we go. Now we can teleport over here. Oh, I also need to move stuff around on my... Hold on a sec. Subcount and alert. Let's put that right there. And sub goal. Yeah, I think it was better in the other spot, actually. I don't think it's actually covering anything there. Yeah, we'll just leave that there. Okay. Let's mount up. And then head this way. Like I said, it's probably gonna be a pretty short stream today. Probably gonna get ourselves over to Brogger's Reach, and that might be where we end it. I don't know how long that's gonna take, actually. I won't let you down, Papa Leo, I promise. But, tomorrow I'm gonna try to get up much earlier so I can stream longer. Papa Limo had to know it would only be temporary. If Grandfather couldn't contain Bahamut with the power of 1,000 prayers, then what chance did his disciples stand, armed only with a broken staff? Yeesh. Was it always his plan to sacrifice his life to complete the ritual, to bring forth the arbiter of his vengeance, but not remain to see the aftermath? Though it may not be apparent to the naked eye, the Aether here is in turmoil. Not since the calamity has this land been subjected to forces of the magnitude unleashed by Shinryu and Omega. Let's see if the Serpent Officer has anything to say. The Alliance holds the wall, miss. You may cross at your leisure. Alright, Alphino, let's go. All are present and accounted for. When you are ready, my friend, pray inform the officer that we wish to proceed to Girabania. I need to bring my chat back up. No! Damn it. What do you say? Oh, the Science of the Seventh Dawn. We were told to expect you. Shall I summon someone to escort you to the wall? Yes, let's go. Time for cutscene. Well, that was a short bit of travel.
I remember crossing the border, standing in Girabania once more. Me and my fellow Scions. The warrior of light among us.
My warrior's so cute.
Behind us, Baelsar's wall cutting the land in two. Freedom on one side, tyranny on the other. Tyranny and the promise of a new beginning. But one that could only be bought with flames and blood.
So we begin. I do have this that I need to do, but we're not gonna worry about that right now. So my main goal with all of this is to hopefully by the time Dawn Trail releases, have all jobs to 90, including all this, and have done every single quest in the game. That includes all the side quests, the raid stuff, everything. That's my goal before Dawn Trail comes out. I don't know if we'll get it, but we're gonna try. Also, I don't know what job I'm gonna play primarily through this X-Pack. I will probably just end up swapping around a lot. Right now, we're starting with Dancer. Quite an atmosphere here, isn't there? Everyone seems to be on pins and needles, though one can hardly blame them, given the recent events. The Alliance has done all to repurpose these Imperial facilities for their own use so quickly. I cannot reach day. This is bad. The General's in high spirits, don't you think? I know the feeling. To see the colors of so many nations, Limsa, Gridania, Ul'dah, and now Ishgard. Well, night brings a tear to my eye. We have much to be proud of, Shanya. So this is East End. Not too different from the rest of the Shroud, is it? Though, truth be told, I'm not sure why I thought it would be. Alright. Rabon, let's go. Greetings, Scions. On behalf of the Orsian Alliance, I welcome you to Castrum Oriens. Thank you, General. We were relieved to hear that your forces secured the wall without incident. Have the Imperials made any attempt to retake the Castrum since then? None, save for a few skirmishes between our Scions and their patrols. We've had barely any contact with them, but we all know it's only a matter of time before things escalate. As if attacking Belsar's wall weren't enough, Ilberd summoned a primal right on their doorstep, and Garland Maul does not like to let such shows of defiance go unanswered. It was a declaration of war, even if it was not Ilberd's to make, and now we are bound by it, for will or woe, or for woe. Excuse me. Science stand ready to start, General. What would you ask of us? As stated in my message, the Alliance will not proceed without the support and cooperation of the Alamegan people. We would have you serve as our emissaries and make contact with the Resistance. Consider it done, General. We won't let you down, I swear. Then I'll leave you to it. Godspeed. And it said, of all the Castra in the world, you walk into mine. Receipt, please. Master Garland, what brings you here? A certain missing elegant weapon and a draconic primal, Omega and Shinryu, I think the shinobi called it. Anyway, we've been studying their trail of destruction, hoping it might lead us somewhere, which it has singularly failed to do. This is like Omega. Then 'tis like Omega fell to the earth in occupied territory, meaning it may already be in Imperial hands. Even so, it bears repeating that we engage the stasis systems, assuming the command was received and executed successfully. The weapon will be of no use to them. Assuming we should hurry up and find it, regardless. Now, all more reason to reach out to the Resistance. If you want to press on into Garabania, we'll need their blessing. Everyone's counting on us. Let's waste no more time talking. I need to put my back brace on. Things are starting to hurt. Give me 1 second. Okay, hopefully that helps. Alright. Give everyone a little talk again. Keep to the north and cross upstream. The Black Bridge belongs to the Garleans for now. Spin the camera around this way. The bridge over the Veladina River has always held great strategic importance, hence the Garleans' decision to transform it into a fortified installation. Needless to say, we will not be crossing there. If anyone can determine the fate of Shinryu and Omega, it's Master Garland. For now, let us remain focused on our current mission. Were Omega not a threat to us all, its effectiveness in subduing draconic foes would seem most admirable, but such weapons are doomed to be misused. Let us pray we never have to have need of its services again. I do hope you're not thinking about running off to help Master Garland. It is not your duty to solve all the world's problems, you know? As you've probably heard, there are plenty of factions in the Resistance, so I am taking us to see one with the most influence. Their headquarters is located in a place called Ralgar's Reach, an old temple to the east of here, across the Veladina River. I learned a route that should allow us to avoid Imperial patrols. Stick with me and we'll be there before you know it. Okay, seems Ralgar's Reach was a little sooner than I thought. Is anyone else we should talk to while we're here? Oh, I should probably touch this. That's probably a good idea. Alright. I'm gonna grab the Chocobo Keep while we're at it. I don't know how far down there. Oh, that's right. We also have east to find. Southeast, that's kind of far. Oh, I forgot about the music here. It's so nice. No, Leshy, leave me alone. Please, leave me be. Okay, there we go. It's so quiet, almost as though the Imperials haven't been here for some time. At the risk of setting the cartographic fraternity, I can't help observing that East End depends entirely on one's perspective. I mean, people don't even think of it as Gridania anymore, do they? On your guard, the Imperials know these lands better than we. They call it East End because it marks the east of the Black Shroud. Note the sparser vegetation. Ah, I see. Still with me? Good. From here, we'll head northeast towards the river. The water's not too deep, so we won't have to swim. Well, someone might have to carry Kryl, because she'd probably have to swim. Alright, so we're going that way. Oh, it's just down that way. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, there it is. I see it. Let's go ahead and get that. suck up all that either. How do I get out of here? You know, I guess I'll just go up the river. Surely there's a shallow point somewhere along here. Ah, there we are. That's a big bird. That's a hunt, no wonder. Okay, it's to the east. We'll not worry about it then, because it's kind of far away. Ow. Man, I love this mount. Turn that off. This mount's really nice, I like it. I like how fast it goes. It's so good. Should probably actually maybe put it up here instead of having it a random. There we go. Actually, we'll place my chocobo with it. Not my normal chocobo, my two-seater chocobo. Alright, Crab, what you gotta say? Yashol's right, we need to cross before the Imperials spot us. We should not linger out here in the open. At a glance, it certainly seems shallow enough. See, brother, nothing to worry about. Though no one will blame you for donning your buoyancy aids, just in case. I love the twins. They're so good. I don't see any soldiers. Good, let's cross. You're wondering about the tower to the south. Well, that's the bridge, right? So ominous. It's called Castrum Velodina. That's what the Imperials decided to call the old bridge after they fortified it. I call it a big eyesore. Honestly, you can see that rotten banner from absolutely miles away. They never miss a chance to rub our noses in it, do they? Come on, we should keep moving. Gotta agree. Alright. Up top. I'll try not to drown Alpha in the process. Oh, isn't there... to the east? I thought there was one up here somewhere. I guess not. Alright, we just keep going then. Try to avoid the spiders and the big birds. And the eyeball things. You know, just everything that wants to kill us out here. Oh, it's for a fate. Hey, there it is. Bird is staring right at it. Please do not perceive me. I am not here. That worked out. Let's slurp this up. And then keep going this way. Which way? Doesn't help if I can't see the map. Guess we'll go up this way. Ah, okay. Right at the entrance to Rogger's Reach. Are we there yet? So the reach lies beyond, but I do not see a path. At least did well, it is reassuring. And we didn't run afoul of even a single patrol. What a pleasant surprise, in that there were no surprises. We hear, on the other side of the pass is Rogger's Reach. So you say, but all I see is rocks. I presume there was some sort of trick to this. Indeed, a glamour. Good eye, Y'shtola. Was her hair always so blonde? I thought she had white hair. I guess she has that really, really light blonde hair and it just looks more blonde because of where we're at. I take it they have a talented mage in their ranks, or perhaps an artificer trained in the modification of glamour prisms? Something like that. The important thing is that it fools the Garleans. So before we go in, I don't know if Tatara told you, but my friend Nago and the messenger who came to the Rising Stones is a member of this faction. So they know us, and they shouldn't attack us on sight. That said, they can be a bit jumpy, so let me lead the way, and don't go reaching for your weapons or anything. That's a good idea. And with a sprinkle of demasking dust, all is laid bare. Anything new to say? Let us pray they are amenable to our proposal. United we stand to accomplish so much more. Impressive note, 20 years is a long time for even so complex a glamour to escape the Empire's notice. Actually, oh, right, we can scale this. It's 200 good. Yeah, I think that's good. Seeing it now, I feel rather foolish for not having deduced it earlier. Actually, you know, this is a lot easier for me to read. I suppose you could disguise almost anything in a glamour prism if you really wanted to. Have you ever used one? Why am I asking? Of course you haven't. I think I'm wearing this outfit I'm wearing right now. Huh, Alize? All clear. Let's go, let's go. I'm gonna go on foot.
I remember the old stories. How the Breaker of Worlds came down from on high and cleft the earth with a single blow. Rhalga's Reach, a holy place, and a fitting home for the Resistance, for the brave and the true, the loyal sons and daughters of Alamigo.
I fought him. It was fun.
Waiting for us there. Men and women whose souls still cried out for what was lost, for what could be ours again.
Hold on a sec. Alright, see what everyone has to say. Ordinarily, I shudder at the thought of armed rebels trampling in about in an ancient temple of immense historical importance, but Rhalgar is the Breaker of Worlds, so it seems rather appropriate, if anything. Hold on. Let's see. Fascinating. A massive, nigh imperceptible glamour encompassing the entire valley. I see now how the settlement was able to escape the watchful eye of Imperial airships. Let's talk to the twins. That temple was once home to the Fist of Valgar, as I recall. Yes, there is no mistaking that statue. It's hard to feel at ease with the giant statue looking down on you. I have mail. I'll worry about it in a moment. It's good to see Naga up and moving again. It wasn't there when she headed home, so I naturally assumed she left too soon. Always overdoing it, that one. Let's see. Where's the mailbox? Is there? Okay, there's... Oh. I didn't want to do that one. I want to do this. Alright, let me go grab this mail real quick. Oh, wow. Oh, it reminds me, I need to send mail to someone. I don't know if I can do it on here, though. Actually, I'm not gonna do that, since I'm talking to them in whispers. Damn, that makes up for the 500,000 gil I spent on leveling my crafters. Okay, let's go back over. Alright, we need to talk to Nago and Mifrid first. Pleasure to see you again, and Cryo and Yushtalia. Without whose help I might not be standing here today, at least not so soon. Ah, so you really came. I never thought I'd see you here, but I'm glad. I'm glad. Conrad. You'll forgive us our precautions, but we couldn't be sure who had crossed the barrier. We see you now for who you are, though. Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Let's see. The first dungeon's what, level 61? So I need to try and get everything to 61 first. Now, I know you would not have come all this way unless you had something important to discuss. I'm eager to hear what it is you have to say. But let's not do this on our doorstep, eh? Come with me. Actually, I need to check that real quick. Let's see. Let's see, the first Stormblood dungeon is... yeah, level 61. Okay, so I just gotta make sure I have everything there before... there's a crystal over here I need to touch. Where's it? You know, I wonder if the new starting city, or I guess not, as being a hub city, you really wouldn't be able to have your mounts out. But it being so outdoors, it kind of feels like you should. Wasn't there a chocobo keep? There are. I'm so small. And still taller than my aura. There's one more over here. Wait, what is that building right there? I don't think I've ever been in there before. What is this? Oh. There's actually someone to talk to in here. We've been trying to concoct a potion using only materials easily found in Girabania, but it is proving to be anything but a simple task. I see. Alright. Let's go talk to everyone else. Also, I need to put together an actual dancer glam at some point. Maybe I'll do that after stream. When we first met back in the Shroud, I took you for just another adventure. By Rauger, I still can't believe how far you've come. We plan operations here when we're not entertaining important guests like yourselves. Alright. This one voiced.
Allow me to welcome you once more to Rauger's Reach, our humble headquarters.
Hold the cat while we're watching cutscene, okay?
My name is Conrad Kemp, and I have the dubious honor of overseeing operations here.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Master Kemp. I am Alphino Leveilleur of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, as are my comrades. Before I speak of our purpose here, pray allow me to thank you for sheltering Ida, forgive me, Lys, and Papalymo at great risk to yourselves.
No, there's no need for that. They risked their necks for us enough times. 'Twas the least we could do.
I wanted to, I mean, about the mask and...
Oh, Lys.
Don't fret over that. You're not the first person to take up arms against the Empire under a false name. We'd do the same if we had any sense. My condolences for your loss, child.
Papalymo laid down his life to save us, to give us a chance to make a better future for ourselves. There will never be a better time to drive the Garleans from our lands. But we have to take the lead on this. We can't leave it to fanatics like Ilberd.
More than a few of our people were taken in by his promises. Followed him all the way to the wall. Good men and women who never came back. When Monago told us what had happened, how the bastard had made sacrifices of them for his twisted ritual, by Rolger it filled me with an unholy fury. But what's done is done. Best we can do now is see that it wasn't all in vain.
That is why we are here today, sir, to see that some good comes of this tragedy. On behalf of the Eorzean Alliance, we do hereby extend a formal offer of military assistance to the Alamegan resistance.
Do you now? Well, go on then. I'm sure there's more to it than that.
Okay, get you down.
So that's the way of it, eh? The Alliance, hoping to avoid a direct confrontation with the superior forces of the Empire, wishes to engage them by proxy with our vastly inferior ones. My comrades and I must confer on your proposal. A moment, if you please.
Of course, Master Kemp. Take all the time you require.
In the meantime... Okay, that should put me at 61, so we'll probably switch jobs. I guess we'll start with Paladin and just work our way down. Oh. Oh, no, this gear is better. Never mind. But what does this look like? Oh. Yeah, I think I'll just take the materia. I do wish they still gave you Allegan silver and whatever. So it would seem we find ourselves at a surfeit of free time. Ah, forgive me. You are free to look around Roggus Reach. In fact, I would encourage you to do so. It'll give you a better grasp of our current circumstances. Thank you, Master Kim. I believe we will do just that. Let us make the most of this opportunity and assess the Resistance capabilities. Free to Pokernos' web, or we will, eh? I like the sound of that. Well, I already know this place inside and out. I can show you around if you like, Shania. Great, let's get started. All right. I'll bet you think the Resistance is mostly made up of Alamegan Highlanders like me, but the truth is we don't even account for half. We've got... Oh, that's a change from the original. They've got Hellsguard all the way from over in the spine in here, and plenty of Seekers of the Sun like Nago. I'm pretty sure Hellsguard were not mentioned before, since we didn't have them in the game. There's even some beastmen, well, beast women. I suppose, like the ones over there. She's an Ananta. They've been with us for a while now. Well, one of the smaller factions has. The rest don't have anything to do with us. We're no different from the Garleans to them. They keep to themselves, spending all their time crafting. Ananta make the most amazing jewelry, by the way. They use magics to twist metal and crystal into shapes you wouldn't believe. It's a pity people hardly ever get to see their work, but then most don't even know they exist. That's enough about them, anyway. Let us take a closer look at the statue of Ralgr, shall we? Okay, I'm going to put you back on the floor. Or over there, that's fine too. Alright, where are we going? Oh, it is thundering. Oh, in this weather, it's not a very good view. Does make him more menacing, though. Pretty awe-inspiring, isn't it? The Breaker of Worlds, who guided our ancestors to these lands all those centuries ago. Edie used to tell me stories on stormy nights. She wanted me to understand, to remember. At the end of the 5th Astral Era, when the waters rose higher and higher, people all across Eorzea beseeched the heavens for a sign. And lo, a burning star appeared in the eastern sky and led the way to these mountains of Erebania. They who were saved by his grace pledged to honor and revere him, to devote themselves to great works within and without, or without and within. A storm of blood approaches fast, hell's open, heavens weep, for no one's soul doth lie beyond his measure, the measure of his reach. That part was described on this stone by a monk of the Fist of Ralgr. Ida explained it to me. A day will come bringing strife and sorrow that none may escape. Waste not these precious hours, but in quiet preparation make strong the body and mind. I don't know if that storm of blood is upon us, but if it is, I have to believe that everything we've been through, everything that has led us to this point, will see us through to the end. Ah, sorry. That was a bit melodramatic, wasn't it? Let's keep moving, shall we? Off to the infirmary. Yes, because we should definitely know where that is. Oh, are we in the nighttime theme now? Yep. There she is. Oh. And Yshel and Carl's over there, so we'll talk to them in a moment. This is the infirmary. As you can probably tell, here's where the resistance healers patch up the wounded and tend to the sick. No matter how carefully we plan our operations, casualties were inevitable. It's a sad thing to think about, but it's also important to remember the cost, as Conrad would say. We should go. I'll show you the Aetheryte Plaza next. Talk to Yshel and Carl real quick. You too have come to inspect their facilities. As you can see, they have done well to set aside this much space, but their supplies are rather insufficient. We examined the patients and offered what assistance we could. However, for many of their injured, time and bed rest are the only effective treatments. Alright. Let's go back to Lise. I'm hoping there's like enough like level 60 quests to get on my job to 61, but I'm not sure about that. I may have to pick at some side quests here and there. When you've seen one Aetheryte, you've seen them all, right? Not quite. This one's an older design, dating back decades to when the Fist of Rhalgr was still here. It may look a little different, but it works just as well as any other. I'll show you where the settlers are next, but don't forget to attune to the Aetheryte before we go. Already been done. Also, that's the same design that's in all the city-states. So I'm guessing it's about as old as all the city-state ones? Alright, back over this way somewhere. Nope. Right here. Where the twins are. Ah, excellent. There's no shortage of settlers here. Should we have need of their services? Hardly surprising. Where there is war, there is profit to be had. Arms, armors, potions, you name it, these folks got it. The resistance would be in a bad way without brave merchants to keep it provisioned. If you're short on anything or need something repaired, these are the people to speak to. Oh, Alvin and Alazar here. Why don't we see how they're getting on? We're just gonna take the materia. Actually, do we have anything new to say? No. If you need to buy anything, now's a good time. Alright, let's take a look at this. Okay. Alright, and these hats. It's not better than what I have, so... And I'm pretty sure I have a glamour item that looks like this already. And if not, I'm sure I can craft one. I'm gonna take a measure of our friendly neighborhood merchants. They're a bold lot, that much is plain. If the Imperials found out that they were peddling their wares to resistance, they would be lucky to escape with their lives. 'Tis a gamble, and I admire their courage, but their motives could hardly be said as altruistic. Ah, there you are. I've been looking all over for you. We finished discussing your proposal. We're ready to receive you all back in the tent. I've sent someone to fetch your stolen Kryles, so if you'd like to follow me... Cat is gonna drive me crazy. What are you doing? Alright. Will you stop? Will you stop? But we'll begin once the others arrive. Excuse me. Sorry to have kept you waiting, but matters such as these just demand due deliberation. Is this gonna be voiced or...
Thank you all for waiting. We have reached a consensus.
Okay, let's go on.
I, Conrad Kemp, do hereby accept the Eorzean Alliance's proposal. You must understand, however, that our cooperation comes with certain caveats.
Those caveats being...
I take no joy in this, just so you know. Were it within my power, I'd offer you more assistance. But the Resistance is far more fragmented than you realize. The men and women in my care belong to but one of many factions. Simply put, I can only speak for the people of Rolga's Reach. Now, I have every intention of appealing to the others, and I expect many will agree. But it will take time, and I cannot guarantee universal support.
Makes sense.
Understood. I shall see that the Alliance is under no misapprehensions as to your position.
Much obliged. But that's not the whole of it. As you can imagine, the loss of those who cast their lot with the Griffin left us short on numbers. Some of our most trusted veterans died at the Wall, and we've had to fill their posts with the young and inexperienced. Frankly, everything's in a right bloody mess.
Oh, we'd be more than happy to help you get back on your feet. If we're going to work together, we'll be doing ourselves a favor.
Well, there's no shortage of work to be done, that's for sure. We're in dire need of new blood, too.
Albert made a right mess of everything.
Lend a hand in the infirmary. From what I saw, they could do with a few more healers.
Very well. I, for my part, shall return to the Rising Stones. I'm certain there are others among the Scions who would welcome the opportunity to fight for Alamegan liberation.
Is there anything else we can do to help?
I had something else in mind for you lot. Monago and Mefred will tell you more.
Understood. We won't let you down.
I need to run to the restroom real quick, so... I will be right back. I'm back. Yeah, let me get comfy. Alright, I'm gonna try to go for another hour, and then that's where we'll end it. Talk to everyone real quick. What a relief. For a moment there, I really wasn't sure which way it was going to go. As if there were any doubt. Pinch me if I'm dreaming, because I swear it's finally happening. The whole of Eorzea committed at last to the liberation of Alamigo. Now that we've dealt with the formalities, we can get to work. I'm glad you're with us, friend. Night, Alize. Right then, Minago and Mefred are to be our keepers. Knowing not of what they require, one task is as good as another. Make your choice, Shania. Okay, yeah, I already know that. Alright, we'll start with Minago, and then we'll take both the quests, and then go. First she tells you that her mission, Minago has a few things she would like to say. Before we go, I'd like to thank you and the Scions again for patching me up after I bled all over your floor. I owe you my life, and I won't forget that. Furthermore... Oh, I need to turn that off. Furthermore, it was rude of me to run off without saying a word. It's all well and good me claiming my duties here couldn't wait, but a parting thank you was the very least you deserved. My apologies. And thank you. Now to business. Commander Kemps entrusted me with a formal reply to be hand-delivered to the Alliance leaderships. It covers everything we discussed, as well as detailing the position of our forces. Is it position or disposition? Wasn't paying attention. What I need is an escort, 1 or 2 men at most, so we can make it to the wall swiftly without attracting undue attention. Very well, I should join you in this. General Aldens commands the forces at Castrum Oriens. It should be simple enough to get into his hands. Great. That's just what I wanted to hear. When you're ready to depart, meet me at the pass leading out of the Reach. Alright, let's talk to Mefred real quick. His is going in the opposite direction, if I remember correctly. At the risk of repeating myself, it's so hard for me to believe that we'd meet again here, of all places. And though I reckon you probably don't remember me after all this time, eh? Of course I remember you. Well, you see... I do remember, though. I'm impressed. Given everything you went on to accomplish, you'd be forgiven for forgetting all about your time in Quarry Mill. Suffice to say, we didn't forget about you either, nor the lives you saved. As for me, I went to Little Amigo while Galleon was recovering. Gunnobold was my former commander and an old friend, and I had a lot on my mind. In the end, I decided to disband our unit. I told the men to live their lives as they saw fit. Some chose to remain in Little Amigo, and others went to Ul'dah for work. But as you can see, I chose to come back to Garabanya and join Conrad and the others. I've kept busy since then, ferrying people and provisions across the border and back. It's not been easy, but it's been fulfilling. Today, however, we'll be heading east to the peaks. Conrad thinks we might have luck finding new recruits in the village of Alagana. Alaganha. There we go. Alagan. Okay. Alaganha. You're going there? You're taking me with you. Ah, that's right. You're from Alagana, aren't you, Lise? By all means, we'd welcome the company. There'll be more to it than just asking around. But we can talk about it on the way. Make your preparations and meet me by the tunnels to the peaks. Alright, we're going to take care of Nago's deal first. Alright, let's go catch up with Nago. Now, once we have this sorted out, we go the other way. Oh, what is this? Oh, sightseeing log. There's a sightseeing log, unless I'm mistaken. Do you perchance know a woman named Milith? Ha, what are the odds? Milith is my niece, least you wonder, and she has told me much and more about you in her letters. But where are my manners? Olger Ironheart, at your service. I'm an explorer like most of the clan, and my niece bade me... Gracie! Trolling all over me. Explore the clan, and my niece bade me share with you such knowledge I have accumulated. Here, lend me your log. Let's see now. Definitely there, and there, and there, and there. Yes, that ought to suffice. My explorations have taken me far and wide, but dearest to my heart are the regions of Ala Mhigo, beauteous in their ruggedness, and the lands of the Far East, glorious in their diversity. There are many wondrous sights to be seen in these places, and I've written down the directions to them. Some will prove more difficult to reach than others, but if you've even half as resourceful as Mela said you are, I'm confident that you will find them all. And with that, I shall leave you to resume your adventures. Go forth, my friend, and take in such breathtaking vistas as even my father, the great Rodard Ironheart, could not see in his lifetime. Alright, cool. Yeah. Let's go catch up with Nago. Let us defer to Manago with regards to the route. While we could just as easily head back the way we came, there could be any number of reasons why we should not. Got everything you need? Good. Let's be off then. Actually, I think I said then let's be off, but whatever. Alright. Oh, the nighttime music is so nice. No spider. Oh, they're over here in this way, that's fine. Why have we stopped? Is that a miss? Quiet, hear that? That was this really midget backfiring. Imperials. Ye gods, you have preternatural senses. I didn't hear a thing. Well, she is the miqo'te. When you grow up hunting in these lands, you learn to discern the sounds that could mean life or death, be they a predator or a patrol. From what I'm hearing, we have a 7-man patrol augmented with a single Magitech armor. Wide search pattern, divided into 3 teams. I don't think they know we're here. It's risky, but we could split up and try to take them all by surprise at the same time. We don't want them calling reinforcements. 3 teams, 3 of us. Nothing for it then. Where are they? Or was it where are they? Yeah, where are they? Head north. You should see them long before they see you. I'll deal with the ones to the south. The armor should be just to the west. Shanya's best equipped to deal with that. We attack in 5. That should be enough time to get into position. Rendezvous on the west bank after. Any questions? No? Then good luck. Okay. Sprint. Oh, and of course the bird's looking right at it. Turn around. Damn it. Alright, we gotta deal with these. Hold on. We need apple tater. Right. The buttons aren't set up the same. That's probably pointless to use. Gracie. Lay down. Oh, jeez. There we go. That helps a little. Ow. Alright, now for this guy. No, wait. Perfect. Now let's go catch up with everyone. Try to avoid pulling anything along the way. And we failed that one. Stupid spider just had to turn around, huh? At least we're faster than it. Alright, I am pleased to report the Empire is short of 3 soldiers. Not that any self-respecting legatus would be sorry to lose them. Looks like everything went to plan. Not that I'm surprised. The 3 soldiers I faced didn't put up much fight. Most of the Imperials we got out here are conscripts from other provinces with little training and even less conviction. It's grim work killing men and women like that, but don't doubt that they do the same to you if the roles were reversed. And don't you dare pity a man in armor. Conscript or no, a soldier piloting one of those can kill a dozen good men in the blink of an eye. Not that I need to tell you that after what happened at the wall. Let's see. Oh, this is actually better. I guess we will take the tanking gear. Yeah, may as well. Okay, where is my... Take that out, and we'll just stick it down. Hey, hello? Over here. Go, thank you. Yeah, we're still not 61, okay. Maybe I should take the healer gear? Gracie, please stop. Maybe the caster gear. Not sure. Right, I believe we've rested long enough. We should resume our journey before someone notices their missing patrol. Nope. I gotta stop hitting the random one. Okay. This way. I guess I'll go with the caster gear. It's so quiet. No! Oh! God damn it. Stupid bug. There we go. Alright. More soldiers? I don't think they'd come this far west, but better to be safe than sorry. We're clear. Only Alliance patrols ahead. You said the forces at Kashamorian surrendered the command of the Flame General Raubald Alden, did you not? By Raugr, the bull of Alamigo himself. I never dreamed I'd have the chance to meet the legend. Alright, see if we can make it back without any incidents. Something is facing this way. I've lost the trail. Oh, there it is. No, leave me alone. It's too much to ask, huh? Ben! I returned from a survey of the wall just a moment ago. We have yet to recover Papa Lima's personal effects, I am sorry to say. But you may rest assured that we will notify you and yours the moment we do. I don't remember if they ever actually do. Is this a voice?
It is good to see you again, my friends. I hope you are here to tell me you have made contact with the Resistance.
We are, General. Allow me to introduce Monago of Rolga's Reach.
At your service, sir. And may I say what an absolute honor it is to stand before the Bull of Alamigo.
These are not the Blood Sands, girl. You and I are but soldiers on a battlefield fighting for the same cause.
I'm so humble.
As you say, General. On behalf of Commander Kemp of the Alamigan Resistance, I present to you our formal response.
Good. I'm glad we've reached an accord. Though I was not aware you had suffered such losses.
Aye. Some of our finest took part in the Griffin's doomed assault, and we've been struggling to find new recruits ever since. The massacres cast a pall over the whole Resistance, and many who might once have been open to joining us have since thought better of it.
After all of the Griffin's false promises, one can hardly blame them. They have no desire to give their lives for a lost cause.
You might, Elbird.
We will not lie to them. This is war, and lives will be lost. Yet what we offer is not the fever dream of a madman, but true hope.
The people need proof of this, Father. Let us show it to them. I say we stand shoulder to shoulder with our new allies and engage the Garleans in open warfare. The Resistance must demonstrate that they can hold their own against Imperial regulars. And with our assistance, I am confident they can do just that. If we can achieve even a token victory, I believe it will serve to rekindle the hope of the Alamigan people and inspire them to rise up once more.
Aye. Aye. Once word spread that we'd won a battle against the Garleans, I'd wager we'd have new recruits flocking to us from malms around. The question is, when and where do we strike?
I'm glad you asked. I have a plan.
Oh yeah, are we going for the bridge? I feel like that's what it is. Our scouts recently informed me of an interesting development at Castrum Veladina. Namely, the arrival of a shipment rumored to have come from the research and development facilities near the capital, containing prototype Magitech armor. It is our assessment that this armor is to be field tested here, most likely against Alliance forces, mayhap before the day is out. Damn it all, more Magitech weapons? That's the last thing we need. Your concern is not unwarranted, but you needn't despair just yet. The shipment is thought to have contained a single heavy unit and 1 or 2 support units. With a well-laid ambush, we are confident that we can destroy them all, hindering their development and delaying for future deployment. And should we carry this out as a joint endeavor with the Resistance, they will have their rallying cry. It would mean dropping all pretense about the Alliance not wanting to go to war with the Empire, but you'd have a lot more folk willing to stand up and fight if they knew they weren't alone, and you were going to have to do it eventually anyway. Exactly, and so what I propose is simple. We harry the patrols to bait them into bringing their prototype weapons to the East End, where our Resistance Alliance will take them from behind. Simple indeed, and well within our capabilities. I see no reason to delay, especially if the field test is imminent. What say you? Assuming the Vice Marshal's intelligence is accurate, I agree with his assessment and fully support this plan. I shall notify my comrades at once. Understood. I shall have one of my men bring you the details of the plan anon. And we, for our part, will be fighting with the Alliance, yes? I somehow doubt we were intending to sit this one out. Take the caster gear. And that's a level up, so we can switch jobs now. I'm actually going to do this real quick so we can get our... let's see here. Oh, I guess I gotta do each one first. Okay, so I had that. Toss that there. Now I have to leave that one. And the other top is staying there because I need it for Blue Mage later. This can come out. Anything else? What is this? Yeah, that can come out. That stays. Okay, that's everything there. Let's go back to my tanks. Oops. Okay, Paladin's already taken care of. That. There's that top. Dark Knight. Take that out. And take that. There we go. Now my inventory's a little... Oh, it's better-ish. Okay. We want to go to Warrior. Okay, closer. Prototype Magitech armor, eh? This may prove a challenge. Fate has a way of leading one into the most unexpected alliances, does it not? Yeah, nice axe. We've been careful to avoid needless show of force this side of the wall, but that's all about to change, and when it does, you may be sure we'll send their new toys out to entertain us. I would ask you to participate in this operation, but from the look from that look, I see it is a foregone conclusion. My thanks. For Pippin's plan, we need to turn East End into an Imperial graveyard. You're a dab hand at this, and I'd be a fool to not to use you. Head to the spot on your map, right there. A patrol should be along shortly. Deal with them, then rendezvous with the rest of us at this location. Go well, Shania. Time to smash some Imperials. Oh, actually, there's a... What's this blue quest? What do you need? Shiny Donnie of the Immortal Flames, just the woman I wanted to see. We've misplaced a number of Garlean drones taken from Balser's Wall, and by misplaced, I mean the damn thing sprung to life and stormed out of the base. They need to be dealt with before any civilians come to harm. Being familiar with Magitech as you are, I can think of no one better to assist us. If you would be willing to help, go and seek Lieutenant... Excuse me? Nibinfa? Nibinfa? Okay. She is overseeing the initiative to terminate the drones. Okay. Oh, she's... Never mind, we don't need to do that. She's right here. Take care of this side quest real quick. Your assistance is greatly appreciated. The drones were not in our possession for very long, but a cursory inspection showed they are made with a henceforth unknown metal alloy. They are all but impervious to traditional firearms, which is why we commissioned Garland Ironworks to fashion a weapon capable of penetrating their armor. It has since been fitted to a suit of Magitech armor, which I would ask you to pilot. If I'm not mistaken, this would not be the first time you've piloted one of these suits. It should take you no time, then, to familiarize yourself with the controls. Now, the drones were last sighted due east of here, and to the north along the Belladonna River. I fear recapturing them is out of the question, so do whatever you deem necessary to stop them. Hey, we get to blow stuff up. Okay. Where exactly are they? Okay, one's in that fate. Is that it? Okay, yeah, I guess that's it. Need to try and avoid combat. Go away, Leshy. Okay, there it is. Okay, so that stuns. Hello? Oh, okay. It's not something I can spam. Okay, so there's that, and then there's one more over this way. Please leave me alone. Where is the other one? Oh, it's way over there. This thing is so slow. Okay. Wait. The circles of answering. Huh. What is... Oh, that's something I need to do. Okay. Okay, I guess I actually gotta be facing it. Good to know. Oh, it's an AoE. Okay. I'm absolutely stupid. Okay. We're done. I can get out of this. Thank you. Back in my fast mount. What jump quest was... Oh, that's for Fisher. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this since it's here. And then we'll go turn in southeast. Get rid of this guy first. Nope. Let's do this. Do a little more damage. Oh boy, Appetitor almost went out. Let me do this again. Okay. Now we can head back that way. What does it say? Oh, run. Okay. I'm talking to Raubon. Ah, so this is... I believe this is the part that a lot of people had trouble with when Stormblood launched because it kept, basically crashing the instance or whatever. Good old Raubon EX, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, since it's right here, we will go ahead and turn this in. Leave me alone! Stupid walking trees. Oh. I'm so used to just skipping through dialogue. Welcome back. I take it the drones have been disposed of then. Excellent work. We were quite fortunate of your presence, save for Lieutenant... I'm just gonna call her Nib. None of my men can even activate a suit of magic armor, let alone pilot one in combat. I only pray that it's to our detriment. It isn't to our detriment in the future. There's still plenty more of those drones out there along Balsar's wall. If any more of them should suddenly stir. At any rate, we will continue working with Garland Ironworks, so that should such day come, we will be ready. Okay. Now let's go talk to Raubon. And after this, I should be able to switch to Dark Knight. Get it to 61. Go away! Leave me alone! Stupid trees. Okay. My information was inaccurate, it would seem. The patrol never came. Huh. All went to plan then. Good. Our scouts report that a unit escorting a prototype weapon has left Castrum Veladina. The resistance is already in position, so we have but to wait for our guests to arrive. Let's go. Maybe I should have done this on White Mage. Eh. It's fine. Oh, hey, look, it's Petey.
Things looked grim for us after Cartano, didn't they? Oh, how they doubted us. Yet here we are, right as rain, with fancy new toys to put through their paces. It's like all my name days have come at once!
It's absolutely Petey. From Disney. Almost the same voice and everything.
Well, 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 if it isn't Garland's little troublemaker. I can't wait to see the look on Xenos' face when I bring him your head.
Good luck with that.
That is, if my secret weapons here don't grind it into mush! Attack!
Okay, Pete. Alright. What's the best way to deal with this? Oh, that's not the right button.
Get after them, damn you!
Oh, jeez. Okay, that one's dealt with. Let's take out this caster real quick. Okay, this may not be so quick. Well, that was kind of pointless. Why'd I click that? This whole gang his ass. It doesn't work. Go figure. Okay, this is pointless. I'm gonna focus this mech then. Not doing a lot of damage, I feel like. Oh, here come more. Come on, you little assholes.
Now I've gotcha!
Go. Okay, let's focus on this thing again. Maybe I should do this. Try to get it off Alizé. Come on. Get over here. Okay, they're down. Let's focus on this again. Does that even do anything? Nope.
You'll be weeping
blood. That seems bad. Nope, wrong button. More ads.
Roar to Zona!
Oops.
As a raging bull!
I wanted to blow up on Alizé, so I'm gonna try to. Boy, that was dangerous. Pull this back over this way. Come on, get your ass over here. Shit. Oh, never mind. He who fights runs. I didn't see the rest of that. Real amigo, none escape. guess now we're just focusing on this. Damn it, this song is gonna get this video copyright struck. I don't know why Torn from the Heavens always does that, but it does. Maybe if I talk over it, it'll be fine. I doubt it, but we can try. There we go. Yeah, your secret weapon's done. Alright, music. Calm down, please. Kaboom.
Oh! Damn it all! Miracles of Magitech design, my arse! I've passed harder stools than these piles of scrap.
I'm sure you have.
You'll pay for this. Mark my words, the next time we meet will be the last.
Okay, if you say so.
Aye, run and tell your Viceroy. The day belongs to Alamigo! Yeah!
Yeah! Damn, who was that one? Oh, that one yell that just lasted after everyone else. Well done, all of you. I'd call this operation a resounding success. Can't say I'm not surprised. The Bull of Alamigo had an impressive military record before he went west, as I recall. Credit where it's due, Master Kemp. 'Twas Marshal Taropen who made this plan, and all of you, Resistance and Alliance alike, who carried it out to perfection. Aye, that they did. Not a single casualty, for which I am grateful beyond words. I've no doubt our comrades back at the Reach will feel the same. As will ours. It's been a pleasure, General. Until the next battle, Minago, I leave the Scions in your care. We shall return to the castrum then. Shania, Mistress Lavalier. Once more, you have my thanks. As Master Kemp said, until the next battle. Alright. That brute of an Imperial officer was a force to be reckoned with, wasn't he? A fool mayhap, but he held his own against the Flame General. I've heard the stories, but to actually see you in action, I almost found myself pitying the Imperials. Seriously though, it was inspirational. Ah, but you must be tired of hearing that, eh? I'll keep it simple then. Thanks for the help out there. Let's take the axe. Oh, I didn't level up. Let's see. That I need to keep for my retainer. So put that there. Oh, there's another one. Oh, I can descent that one. That one needs to go somewhere else other than there. Okay. It's decent. Wait. Ew, I kind of like that shield. I'm gonna have to take that one. Minago's ready to return to Ralgo's Reach. Well, there's no reason to remain here any longer. Let's get back to the Reach. this way. Also, we should see if we can find that, southeast. Is that on the other side of the bridge? No, it might be down here, I think. Eh. We won't worry about it right now. Let's just get back to the Reach, and I think that's where I'll stop for today. Tomorrow we'll try to go at least 4 hours. At least get Paladin or Warrior to 61, then switch to Dark Knight tomorrow. These things have a pretty colored eye. This way. Oh, right. There's fates out here now that give extra experience when you do them. I forgot that was a thing they added in Stormblood. Maybe we should do it. Can I switch jobs? Switch to Dark Knight and do it. You here to aid the resistance? I know it's not as glamorous as trading blows with the Imperial Centurion, but the hills need patrolling and I'm short on a sentry. So, are you with us or against us? Oh, this is gonna be a... It's gonna be one of those, huh? Okay. Oh, I should probably put this back on. Where's my... This, what I wanted? Man, I feel so weak. You know? I guess it's because I don't have, like, any better gear than my job quest gear. Damn, I feel like I do no damage at all. Yeah, that's that one. I don't remember what any of these do. Oh, that's the slash. Okay. Alright, what's your next? Why'd he stop? Uh-oh. Okay. Thought I was supposed to get kicked out of the game. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Go ahead and pop that down. I only had one. Okay. Poor apple tater. Gotta start going into healer though. No, leave me alone. Just ignore it eventually. Oh. We might have a problem. know what that does. We're gonna use it. I should probably do this. Oh shit. Please die already. Yay, dancers come to help. Alright. Something feels off. Well, that's not surprising considering all the stuff that's walking around us. Hey, wrong button. There we go. Where are we going? I don't know where the end point on this one is. I'm just gonna go... Oh, end point. Okay, cool. Alright. Let's head back to Robber's Reach. And that will be a perfectly timed 2-hour stream. Go away! Wait. Up this way. Yeah, okay. Oh, I need to switch back to Warrior. So I can turn the quest in, level up. There's some other blue quests around here, is there? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, cool. Intel will need to be spread far and wide if it is to help the Resistance draw new recruits. Fortunately, Minago is eager to see to that. Probably should have talked to the General first, but that's fine. You didn't have to take part in the operation, but you did. You were above and beyond what... You went above and beyond what was asked of you, without hesitation, and for that we owe you a debt. Our victory may not count for much in practical terms, but its symbolic value can't be overstated. Alliance and Resistance fighters came together to face the Imperial unit equipped with Garlemald's newest weapons, and smash them. The people will remember this day. Aye, that they will, for it marks the beginning of something far greater than a single victory. The beginnings of a campaign by a united Eorzea to drive the Garleans from our lands. Promises and platitudes be not without action, but the Alliance took the field and risked their lives for our cause. To think this is the last time Gridanian troops trod this soil was more than a century ago, during the Autumn War, and that was to defend against our invasion. Ours is a long and bloody history, to be sure. It gives me heart to see that despite our acrimonious past, we can still come together for the sake of the future. Well said, Commander, which is why I intend to go from village to village and spread word of our victory in our new alliance. The people will flock to our banners, just you wait and see. Shania, Alize, I cannot thank you enough for your assistance. We're gonna take the shield. And I'm gonna give a dorky thumbs up. Alright, cool. Now we can We'll start with Dark Knight next time. In my inventory. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Sorry it's such a short stream today, but I will try to stream earlier tomorrow so we can go longer. Hopefully, fingers crossed, my internet and electricity doesn't go out or anything. Anyway, until next time, I hope you all have a good whatever time zone it happens to be where you are, and bye-bye!